This conference will now be recorded.
Today we'll be starting a new topic called as LDS, Lightning Data Service. Lightning Data Service. Lightning Data Service. Put a new heading called as Lightning Data Service. Now, first let's understand what is LDS. Here you can see that I'm using the word called system, but on the definition I gave you service. First, let's understand what is a lightning data service. Right? Right? Simple word, lightning data service is a services provided in Salesforce Lightning where without writing a single piece of program, how can I able to insert a record, delete a record, right? Update a record. You have seen that we have been creating accounts. We have been creating accounts or contacts. How? Using a server-side controller. From the client-side controller, we are passing the parameters to a server-side controller. And in the server-side controller, we say create ACC, create CON. You can say delete ACC, it will delete. You can say update ACC, it will update. If you say insert ACC, it will insert. We have been writing a server-side program. Without writing a server-side Apex program, how to go ahead and load, save, create, delete all the CRUD operations, CRUD, create, update, retrieve, delete. Without writing a server-side controller, how can we achieve this goal is done using a Lightning data service. So write down now. Lightning data service is a centralized data caching framework. Lightning data service is a centralized data caching framework. Lightning data service is a centralized data caching framework which is used to perform CRUD operations, which is used to perform CRUD operations, which is used to perform CRUD operations like load, save, create, and delete. CRUD operations. C for create, U for update, R for retrieve, D for delete. All are same CRUD operations. Without server-side Apex programming, CRUD operations without server-side Apex programming is called LDS. 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 So what is this LDS is? It's a service through which you can access a data. You can delete a data. You can modify a data. You can edit a data without writing any server-side controller. Directly from the Lightning itself, you can control the data. Right? Now let's understand. There are two types of LDS service available. Number one, write down form-based. Number two, programming-based. There are two types of LDS service available. Form-based. Number one, form-based. Number two, first one, form-based. Number two, what is that? Programming-based. There are two types of LDS available. Two types of LDS. Form-based and program-based. So write down form-based. LDS service form-based. First one. LDS service form-based. LDS service form-based. Right? LDS service form-based. Right. Form-based LDS again has three. Number one, lightning record form, lightning record form, lightning record view form. Third one, lightning record edit form, form-based. Lightning record form, lightning record view form, lightning record edit form. There are three form-based approach. Now, write down the first one. Lightning record view form. Let's start with this. Lightning record view form. Hyphen, write down the definition. To display data in a read-only mode. To display data in a read-only mode. That means you can't edit the data. You can only read the data. Read-only mode. Right? To view the data in a read-only mode. Used with lightning output. Used with lightning output. Used with lightning output. Used with lightning output. Right? Next, requires ID to display records. Requires ID to display records. Requires ID to display records. Okay. Right. Let's go back. Now let's understand. What is this? Let me log into Salesforce. Rupam @lt96.com. Password CRM1234 hash. Click on my setup. Click on developer console. Right. Right. Okay. I click on file, new lightning component, LC underscore 0306 underscore EG1 underscore lightning, right? Record view form. Lightning record view form. I click on submit. Component. In the component, I'll be directly using, keep on watching. I'll be directly using what, right? So lightning lightning record view form. Lightning record view form. Lightning record view form. As I told you, record ID is mandate. ID is mandate and ID is required. I will say record ID. Record ID is equals to something. Which object? Object API name. Object API name. This is how you write a lightning record form.
Object
Right?
spelling, sir.
Okay, we'll correct it. No problem. Right? We'll correct it. Right? I say, right? Lightning component reference. Right? We go to the component reference. I'm showing you there also. Any type of requirement, you can come here directly. Lightning. What I'm saying, record, right? Lightning record view form. Scrolling down, here it is. Record view form. Lightning record view form. Two things are compulsory. Record ID is compulsory and object API name is compulsory. You can see that both are checked. That is the reason here also I've taken two things. Object API name, that's the object API name. Right, next, record ID, record ID. Now, what data you want to display is a question. Let's go to Salesforce. Right. Currently, I'm hard coding the ID. In real time, we don't hard code IDs. Remember this very well. Currently, I'm hard coding the values. What happened? Enter. App manager. View all. I want to load account data. Accounts. Which account? Pick any account. Currently, I'm hard coding, but just to show you an example. But in real time, we don't hard code. B5. B5. Some data are there. Phone. Okay. So I'm taking, what is ID? Here is ID. Control C. I copy. I say ID equals to this. Is account. Every lightning view form should have what? Lightning output field. That's also I gave you in the definition. Now I will have lightning output field. Field name. Field name equals to, this is the name that you have to give from the field. What is that? Here it's name. Copy. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. Name, phone, fax, industry, rating. What else? Description. How many times you want? Right? Description. Control S. Done. Done. Right? Lightning. This is a view form. View form has to be used with output. Now let's put it in the application. LC, Control S, click on preview. You see how the data comes. What happened? Our data didn't got populated, right? Did we use the lightning record form in a proper way? Lightning record view form. Perfect. Then it should be the ID. Let me go ahead and write documentation. Lightning record view form. Control C. Lightning record view form. Let me change it. Control S. Go ahead and refresh. I'm still not getting the data. That's okay. Let me remove AAA. Control S. Right. Let us refresh. Still we are not getting the data. Right.
Sir, I think output field should be inside the record view fields.
Right.
We are
That's
closing in the same line, right?
yes. I'm closing it. Yep, that's correct. This should be part of this. I didn't realize. Control X. Lightning, right? Output field has to be part of it. It has to be inside. Remember this, it has to be inside. Don't close it. By default, I close it wrong. It has to be part of, right? ID is compulsory and output field is a part of it. Okay. What is that? A. Control S. Now you will go ahead and you'll get the output. Right? See, you're getting the output. Name B5. Phone number 112. Industry banking. Account rating warm. Description null. Did I write any SQL query to retrieve the data? No. I didn't write any server-side controller. I got the output. Next, this is a read-only. See, I can't change it. I can't change it. I can't change it. I can't change it. Right. Next, the same example I'll take. Right. Okay. File, new, lightning component, LC, lightning edit form. I'm creating a new component called as lightning edit form. It was a view form. Now it's an edit form.
It is example
right?
2, sir.
Okay, example 2. That's correct, not example 1. Example 2. Control C. Example 2. Right? I click on submit. Right? Now, same thing. Same. There is no change. Whatever the data, whatever I have, other than some minute changes. Those who are writing, write down. Next, write lightning edit form. Lightning edit form. To display data in an editable mode. To display data in an editable mode should be always used with input. To display data in an editable mode, ID is compulsory. Same. ID is compulsory. ID is compulsory. Right? Number 1, ID is compulsory. Right? Lightning, RECORD. Right? EDIT, edit form. Edit form. Okay. ID is compulsory. Same ID. Should use with input field. Must use with not output, input. Must use with input. I'm replacing all the output with input. Input field. I'm just replacing this all with an right input field. Control S. I'm not creating a new app. I'm going to the example one only. Here I will say layout. Lightning layout. Inside the layout, I will have lightning layout item. Size equals to, I will say 2. Size equals to 2. In the first control X, I'm using record view form. In the second layout, this is the layout, first layout item, then the second layout. In the second layout item, I will use the second example, EG2. I will say C. Controllers. Both the examples I'm showing out. See that how it's coming. Here always you can type editable mode B6. Somebody said, Rupam, we never got a drop down box. Now you see that I'm getting the drop down box. See, rating is a drop down. I'm getting the drop down box. I will change to construction. Account description, editable field. Hi. This is view form. This is edit form. View form, edit form. Clear now? View form, edit form.
So
View
Rupam, it
form,
is not
edit form.
saving right so far. It's just
No,
editing.
no, no, no. It's just editing. Don't worry. Wait, we will save also.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Edit. So view form will show only the output. Edit form will show always in input mode. Now, Rupam, it's not saving. I made a change. How can I save it? How can I save it? Then comes the third one, which is mostly used in the real time, called as, right? What is that? Lightning record form. Write down the third one. Lightning record form. Lightning record form. The third one. What is that? Third one, lightning record form. Used to display both read only and edit mode. Used to display both read only and edit mode. Right? Write down the points. Switch between view and edit. First one. Switch between view and edit. First one. Next. Provides save and cancel button automatically. Provides save and cancel button automatically. See, now you get a save button with this. Save and cancel button automatically in edit mode, not in view mode. Because in view mode you can't change it. Only when you're in edit mode, when you make a change, it's automatically available. Next, uses layout full or uses layout to display complete, compact or custom. Uses layout to display as full bracket complete comma compact, bracket minimize, comma custom, third point, comma custom. Hey Nagarjun, you might have your internet problem.
Okay, sir. I'm using data and Wi-Fi, but it is not getting.
It might take little time. Looks like there's a little bit of internet issues
Okay,
from your.
right now you are in lightning record form, right?
That's correct. I'm in a record form page.
Okay.
Right. Next point. Use mode to shift. Use mode to shift between read only and edit. Use mode to shift between read only and edit. Right? Now let's do this practically. I go to my developer console. I clicked on file, new, lightning component. LC example 3 lightning record form. I'm creating a component. Lightning record form. Submit. I created the third component here. Example 3 lightning record form. Right? How to use a lightning record form? Let's see. Right? Let's see. Now, lightning record form. Right? In this, what are the things that are compulsory? Right? I'll do a self closing. Okay? Self closing. I don't need a closing there. Self closing. What are the things that are required? Number one, first is record ID. I will pick it up from here. First is record ID. Second, object API name. Control C. Guys, I can write line by line also. Lightning record form, record ID equals this. The way I was writing this in a single line. Now I'm just breaking it. That's it. Ila chestunanu. There is no difference. Right? There is no difference. You can do that. You can write in a single line or you can split them in a multiple line. It takes. I'm splitting them in a multiple line. Now, here there are two more important things. Layout and mode. Layout and mode. Layout and mode. Lightning record form. Under the specification. Right? Layout, this is important. And mode is important. These two are important. Layout and mode are important. Layout type. Layout type. Layout type will say what type of layout you want. What are the possible values? Possible values are compact or full. There are two. Compact or full. I will take full. There are two values. Compact or full. I will take full. Layout equals to full. One more I told you which is important. What is that? Mode. Mode has what value? Three values. View, edit, read only. View, edit, read only. View mode, edit mode, read only mode. So keep on watching. Next. Right? Next. Mode equals to. What is this? View. How many type of modes are there? 3 type of modes are there, right? 3 type of modes are there. View, edit. Now what I will do is that let's do one thing. This breaking is okay or single line is okay? You tell me. What do you want to take it? You want me to? This is okay,
Uh,
or you want me to put in a single line?
breaking.
That's fine. Yeah.
The breaking lines.
Okay. Lightning, because why I've breaked it, I'll tell you. Lightning layout. Lightning layout. Inside this, I will say lightning layout item. Size equals to size equals to 2. I'm taking this whole control X. I'm pasting inside this control V. Right? This is the component. Right. Once again, lightning layout. Copy. Control V. Next one. Right? View. Right? Full. That's correct. View. Full. Correct. Next, I will say layout type is compact. Compact. Here it was full. Here it's compact. Control C. Control V. I'm just playing between full and compact. Layout equals to full. Full. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do all full first. Full. View. What are the modes possible? View, edit, read only. Second one, I'm taking view equals to edit. Third one, I'm taking what? View equals to read only. Full view, full edit, fully read only. Full view, full edit, full read only. Same thing, copy all the 6 now. All the 3, sorry. Copy. Right? And I paste it here. Control V. Total 6 are there. First, all are full, full, full. 3 fulls. Now I will say compact. Compact view, right? Compact view, mode, compact. Compact view, right? Compact edit, compact read only. Total 6 into 2, 12. Control C. I closed the earlier one. I'll create a new application. File, new, Lightning application. Control C. Control LA. Submit. Right? C colon. C small. Extends. Force SLDS. Preview. Right? Now, those who are Rupam, what is this? I'm drawing a line on the screen. These are full view. Full. Here, anything that you see here, this side is compact. Compact. First one. What is the first one I gave? What is the first one I gave? First one was view, right? Second one is edit. Third one was read only. Let's go. First one was view. In the view, right? First one was view. This is view. V I E W. View. Second one was what? Edit. E D. Edit. Third one was read only. Right? What was the third one? Right? Read only. Here also same thing. View. Edit. Read only.
What is difference between view and read only?
Right?
Both look same.
Let's wait. Right. Now, don't see on the line other side. First see the first three. There's a difference. View is only view, output. You can't double click, you can't edit. Edit is always in editable mode. Account number 1023. Whereas view, it's showing as edit, it's showing as read only. But whenever you click on this pen icon, it comes to an edit mode. As soon as it comes to an edit mode, you'll have a save button in the bottom. Save. You'll have a save button. You'll have a save button. That means whatever you're writing here, you can save it. Right? I change employee to 1200. I scroll down and I click on save. The data gets committed to the database and it again goes to read-only mode. Edit will be always edit with a save, open and save with a save button. That means even if you type something, annual revenue, 5 lakh, I will go ahead and I will click on save. It saves and immediately it goes to what? Edit turns to view mode. While loading, edit will be in edit mode. But once you make a change and you hit save, it changes to view mode. In a view mode, you have a pen. In a view mode and towards right, you can see that. Earlier, when the page loaded, it loaded with what? At the time of loading, it loads in a editable mode. It loads with it. That's the difference. Edit is loaded in a editable mode. View only output mode. Sorry, read only is an output mode, right? Output mode. Whereas view loads in a read only mode, but when you click on the pen drive, on the pen icon, not pen drive, when you click on the pen icon, it automatically converts to an edit mode. That's the difference. Line other side, it is just, if I take full, this is full and this is compact. Full will load complete account information, sorry. Full will load, if I go to account, complete details. How many fields are there? Last is what? Created by description, oh, full. It will load the full. Full will load full. Last, see that? Even it's going to description, account description is the last field. But in compact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a compact layout. In admin, you might have heard about compact layout. Here it is, compact layout. Where it is seen? Type, phone, website, here on the top. Right? Type, phone, website, account owner. Let's go. Type, phone, website, owner, site, industry. Second site, industry, banking. So it is loading either a compact layout. What is a compact layout? In admin class, I have discussed this. Those who have not attended admin class, we will discuss in the morning 7 a.m. batch. This is just a layout difference. Full layout, compact layout. In a compact layout, we have a limited field. So it's showing the limited field. That is the difference. LDS. 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 Right? Now, Rupam. Okay, understood. View is a read-only, but with a editable option. Edit is always in editable mode. Read-only is completely read-only mode. Never can be edited. Understood. Everyone understood? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now, I don't want compact. I don't want full. I want selective. I don't want the compact mode. Neither I want the full mode. Full mode is too lengthy. Compact mode is too small. I want my custom fields. I will choose which are the fields I want. I will choose which are the fields I want. How to do this is a question. How to do this is the question. File, new, right? Lightning component. Example 4. Lightning record form custom. Custom field. Custom field. I'm creating a new component. Custom field. Right? Lightning. No, custom field. I will copy the same thing. Right? Let me copy lightning layout. Control C. I have to close the layout. Control C. Control V. Perfect. Lightning layout is closed. I don't want, right? I don't want, rather, no. I don't want this to use. Remove it. We don't want to use, so don't use it. I'm removing it. Okay, let's remove it directly. Why to comment it? It's not compulsory. I want a selective field. In this place, right? In this place, what I will do, I will use fields. Fields. Fields equals to what? Fields equals to what? I can go ahead and I can say fields equals to name, comma, what are the phone, comma, industry, industry. Selective fields. Selective fields. Right? Let's see whether it works or not. Control S. Now, file, new, lightning application. Oh, I forgot to put LC there. I put LA there. Okay, LAA. LAA. All right. What is my component name? It should have been LC, but I created with LA. Right. C colon.
Sir,
Yes. How to change the
once
name
we
of a
save
field?
the name, can't we edit it?
I know that you will come to that question. How to change? Find it out. Find it out.
Okay.
Force SLDS. Right. Click on preview. Click on preview. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. I gave the field name as name. It's not working in that way. System is not taking the field in that way. Okay, Rupam, then what you want to do? Don't declare the field like this. Declare an attribute or a attributes. I want a selective field. So I will say aura attribute. Aura, declare with attribute always. Name equals to my fields. My fields. Type equals to string. String, but array. Array data type. Default. Here you declare the field. In an array, you declare the field. Name, comma, whatever things that you want. Second one, phone. Third one, industry. That's it. I need only 3. Now here, come and say that exclamation v dot my fields. Exclamation v dot my fields. S, control S, preview. So that your fields are coming now. Selective field. I don't want a full layout. I don't want a compact layout. I want my own. I will choose the fields. Whenever you want to choose a field, everything is same. I've just removed the layout type. Layout type equals to full. Layout type equals to compact. I have removed it. I will say, I will put one more here. Column equals to 3. Columns equals to 3. 3 columns. What does that will do? This will split the columns into 3 now. Update. Right? Why it
Their
didn't split?
columns,
Right?
columns.
Spelling.
Spelling is wrong. Okay. Let's say who will put the N, columns columns equals to 3. Okay, I will change the layout size. Layout size equals to 6 for the moment. Control S. Go ahead. So that 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. Split the form in 1 column. By default, 1. You can say 2. That will be if you're taking 4 fields, right? That means your site should be matching with this 3, right? If I say 2, control S, go ahead, update the preview. See how small it is making. In this is 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, then right. The whole screen is divided into 12. Within the 2, it's trying to split. It's trying to adjust. So you have to correspondingly you have to increase the size of a layout if you are trying to use the column. Clear everyone how to put a custom field, how to choose a custom field. Now Rupam, you are hard coding the value. Rupam, is it that the user cannot access this code? How can you hard code the value, Rupam? How can you hard code the value?
So just one question. Yesterday we used data and object type, right? So why can't we use that instead of writing all these fields individually if at all we want to take multiple fields?
How do you decide which field you want to take? Tell me this.
So yeah, exactly. So if at all I don't want to pick a particular field, I want all the fields to be displayed.
Full, no? I showed you. There's a full option is there.
Yeah, right.
Full will take all
Right.
the field. Done. That's the reason I told you. I don't want the full complete field. I want selective. Then only you'll go in this way. If you want complete field, say that take that option called as, right? What was that option? Layout type, full. It'll give you
Right.
complete. Correct?
Right. Yes, sir.
Good.
Rupam,
Now,
one more question on the same line.
Jabal.
So mode and layout type are not mandatory, right? So what is the
No,
default mode and layout type?
the default mode will be, right? By default, go ahead and check it out. It clearly says, if it's not mandate, right? Where is that? Mode, right? If the record ID is not provided, default is edit. Edit mode is the default. Edit mode is the default. If you don't provide, edit mode will be default. That means the page will be loaded with like this, edit mode. Even if I don't write mode in my program, then also it will come like this. If I remove, right, mode, Control S, then it will come as edit mode, default, right? You can check in the
How about the
specifications,
layout type?
right? By default, it's full. If you don't define it, it will take full. Layout will take full. Full is only full layout is supported. That's the default one. Clear? I'm closing output.
One more question.
Yes, tell me.
So under custom display fields, the type of these fields seems string, right? If the
Right.
type is different, it's a
No, you're not able to understand. Field industry is what? Industry is a string field. Industry is a drop-down box. I'm not taking field type. I'm taking the name of the field. More than one name. So that is the reason it is string.
Okay.
Industry is not a text type. Industry is a drop-down type. Pick list.
Okay.
Right? Correct? So its string is not the field type. It's the name of the field, which is in a string. Label of the fields. Any other questions?
The
Sir, one more
account here.
question. Sorry.
Mhm.
The
With
account
respect to the okay, sorry, go on.
when you go to account, we are showing that information, right, about each properties and all. Is it showing based on the record form or something else? Because
I didn't understand it. Directly pulling from the database, the record ID that you gave, it tried to locate that record ID from the account object. What are the fields that I want to display? It's trying to display. That's it.
right, can you go to account info in the Salesforce?
Okay. Right. Tell me.
Still, I can't. Maybe little delay. I can't see the screen. Yeah. So the first one under account B for type phone website account, right? Is it showing based on the record form or something they displayed?
Whatever you have this here, yes, it's a record form. They have created a component. In the component, they have created a record form with column 2. With column 2. 2 columns. That's the reason 2 columns are coming up. So they have created a lightning tab. Lightning tab panel. Inside that, they have created a lightning tab. Lightning tab label equals to related. Lightning tab label equals to details. Lightning tab label equals to news. Inside the lightning tab, they have called a component. Inside the component, this is the same thing. You have a lightning record form.
Sir,
Clear? Yes.
rather than passing the ID there, record ID it's
Wait.
compulsory. So
That's it.
record
Wait.
ID is compulsory. Somewhere
Wait.
if we require
I got it. Thank you. That's exactly the next topic. First, let me complete this. Any question till here?
So in the compact view, there were some default fields, right? So is that something which we change in the configuration and we get in the compact view and the same fields
Yes. In
reflecting?
the object manager, under the
Right.
admin,
Okay.
you have object manager. In that, you have layout and compact layout. Whenever you change the compact layout field, it will change here automatically. You need not to change it. You can control that field from Object Manager, Compact Layout, admin classes.
Yeah, and that's fine with that way. If I have multiple compact page and I want to be use some specific
Default
compact
compact. No, it will not. It will
default.
take the default compact view. You create another compact view, system will not take it. Right? That's it. For that means custom. Custom, I show you how to do that. What is the view? Finally, you want the representation of a data in a page. How do you want to display? You create a another compact view. No, system will not take. System will take only the default one. If you want custom, then I showed you the way to do the custom. This is how you want custom. Whichever field you want, you can take it. Keep the layout out. Make your custom fields. Clear? Any other doubt?
Yeah, little.
Any other doubt? Tell me.
For the same account,
Mhm.
we have component 1 where we are showing B5, right?
Mhm.
All the type. There are 5
Uh-huh.
properties.
Uh-huh.
So is it showing same the edit form? If yes, then when we see the edit form, right, each
Uh-huh.
property next to it, the value showed earlier.
Uh-huh.
So how
Uh-huh.
it is coming below? I mean,
Wait, I
the
didn't got it.
name and
You're talking about this page.
account page.
You're talking about this page, the one which we created,
No, that the main Salesforce B5
the main
dashboard.
Salesforce. Yes. Okay. So
Yeah, the
what?
first,
How is it coming?
no, not this one, the above component account B5, not the tab form, the above one. Yeah, this part, yes.
Okay. Tell me the home page. I mean, account home page, Salesforce account page. Tell me.
So in the where we are showing type phone website account owner, right? When we use the
Mhm.
record form, we
Mhm.
see that next to type the value is coming, but here it is showing phone below 121212 it is coming, right?
I didn't understood.
In the display, right, what is happening, Rupam? Type below, the level is type, right, and the value is coming
Uh-huh.
below that. The
Oh, right.
page
That is
what
a default
showed,
style. That is a
correct,
default style.
correct, but the
Uh-huh.
page which we saw, right, when we had
Mhm.
that full and custom view mode, right, it was coming
Which,
next to each other. Not in this view, not in this component. There was
no,
one
no,
more.
no. I got it. The why? The reason is that I have skewed it. Try to understand. I am saying layout size equals to 2. The space layout, I am skewing it. Outer frame, I am skewing the outer frame to 2. And then I'm trying to have saying that put 3 there. Right? It is all the game of this 7. Size equals to 12. I'm giving a full space now. Right? Full space. 12. Right? You're saying that this is coming here, you're saying. That's
Right.
exactly what you're telling me. Right? It's not going to, it's not pushing the things down.
Yeah.
Right? Account name, it's coming here. Okay. Right. If that is because, right, there are in this, whenever you're using the column, it comes in that way. This has been defined. Control X. If I don't use a column, right, let's go ahead. Update preview. Right. In Lightning record form, by default, the column size is set to 1. Right. And here, by default, right, this, whatever the record custom you are taking, custom, the same record form when I use it, I've used the same record form writing, but whenever I use the same record form, right, even though the column is set to by default 1, or there's no column, it's set to 1 by default. The same page, right, there you see that it's coming up in a, right, one below each other, right, where here, like, let's do one thing. Okay, one more thing I will show you. Let's go ahead. Okay, for the moment, let's skip this, right? Only 6. I'm deleting the remaining. All the compact, I'm removing it for the moment. I will say size equals to 4, 4, 4. Control S. right? Update preview. I'm keeping the size as 4, right? Even though I give a size 4, the system is taking 1 down. But whenever I define a custom is placing the field right in front of it. That's the whole difference. Whenever you take a field with a custom, you define an attribute with a custom, system doesn't take the default structure. It doesn't take the default structure of the Lightning record form component. It shifts to, right, side by side mode. It doesn't move to push to the down. Next class, I will show you how to push this to side, up, and everything. Next class, what are the limitations? Where, when it goes side, when it goes left, that's a lot of confusion. Yes, agreed, right? Whenever you're using, remember that in LDS, whenever you're using a custom field, system pushes to the side. Whenever you don't use a custom field, you use the system layouts and system fields, right? Your system structure, it pulls below, one below the down. Question is that, Rupam, how can I push it? Okay, now I got the output, but I want to push this down. How to do that? Same thing. It's coming here. I want to push it to the side. How to do that? Vice versa. In the other page, it was coming one below the other. The value is coming down. Now in the custom fields, value is coming to the side. How can we push side to down, down to side? Right? We will discuss. By default, whenever you're using a custom, it takes sides. Remember this very well. Clear? Any other question before I move forward? Why it's happening? Nobody knows. This is how it behaves. Then I have to push it. Now, if you don't like it, you can push it down. How to push it down? We'll see. Clear? Right? Any question, guys? Okay, now let's move forward. I cannot hard code the code every time, Rupam. I cannot hard code the code. All the record ID are hard coded. No. Right? This is showing one account. Now, if I want to run for another account, then I have to copy the another code here. In real time, we don't do this. This ID has to be dynamically, automatically taken. Then the concept of flexi page comes into picture. One lady asked me long back that she attended an interview and somebody asked, what is a flexi page? I told you, don't worry, when we come to that topic, then we'll discuss. I'm starting the basic of a flexi page. First of all, what is a flexi page? Flexi page. The default structure of a Salesforce of each object are called flexi page. Pages. Whenever you go to Salesforce, whenever you click on account, this is a record flexi page. This is a record flexi page. This page, the default structure. I go to contact. The page that loads whenever you click on a contact, this is called the flexi page. This page structure is called flexi page. Every flexi page will have record ID. Right? This is the location where do you want to deploy it. For example, let's say that where it is. Okay. Now I will create one more. Keep on watching. File, new, lightning component. LC. Right? Example 5 with a custom field. Keep on watching. Now I'm saying, now these checkboxes which we never checked. These checkboxes we never checked. I will say lightning record page. That means I want to use this component, not the application. I want to use this component directly in the flexi page. Flexi page. Record, right? These are the checkboxes. I can see what happens. Wait. Right? Flexi page available for all page type. App, this is for application, right? You have got certain things on the top. Access equals to go global. Beside that, you have got a lot of implements. First one, app. First, second one, flexi page available for all page type. Flexi page available for record homepage. I'm removing this. I don't need this. Delete. This is equivalent to checkbox called as, this is equivalent to a checkbox, new lightning component, equal to a checkbox called as lightning record page. Flexi page available for record home. Flexi page available. I want only this page to be available in record page. Force has record ID. It is compulsory. If you don't have it, copy and paste. If you have force has record ID, then only the record ID will be copied. Then only the system will get the record ID. Then only the system will get the record ID. Then only the system will get the record ID. Remember this. Now I go back to the example 4. Example 4. I copy this. Control C. I come to the example 5 where I want to implement this through a flexi page. Now the record ID. Without declaring an attribute, I will say exclamation v dot record ID. V dot my field. I have declared an attribute called as at line number 2 called as my field. But where is that record ID?
This recorded, yeah.
Right? That comes from force has record ID. Without declaring an attribute called record ID, system takes an automatic ID from this implements called as has record ID. That means now it is dynamic in nature. Dynamic in nature. Dynamic in nature. Right? I'm removing the layout completely. Right? I'm removing the layout completely. See, I can use lightning. Why I'm using it, I'm telling you. Right? LIGHTNI. Lightning, right? Card. I will put this inside the card. Control X. I will say title. Title equals to what? Title equals to ACCONT account INF info DISPLAY display 88888888. Control S. So what I just did, one attribute, custom fields, 3. One lightning card, inside that lightning data service, LDS form, lightning data service form. It has a record ID. From where this record ID is coming up? Because I say implement force. So copy this. Even if you forget, for example, Rupam, last time I forget. In the last example, I forgot. In the example 4, we didn't put anything. Go and copy and paste it here. You need not to go and check it. Don't worry. Copy and paste. See? Remember that in example 4, I copy and paste it. In example 5, I just check and it came. Control S. Right? For example 5, I'm not creating any app. Now I go to my page. I will click on contact. I'm going to Salesforce. I click on contact. I went to Salesforce. Sorry, I click on account. I open any page you open, A5, B5, any account page you open. Right, any account page. Now, click on this setup icon. Third icon from the top, setup. Third icon from the top, setup. Click on edit page. Edit page. Click on edit page. Edit page. Edit page. It opens the flexi page now. It will open a lightning app builder flexi page. Lightning app builder flexi page. This is the account page. You can see that. Right? Now we are starting deploying. Wait. Flexi page. This is the flexi page. Whatever you are able to see here, exactly this is the way. You can see this is a flexi page. We created our component. Scroll down. See 4 and 5. In 4, I copied. In 5, right? In 5, I drag and drop the 5 wherever you want now. You can create a one more tab and you can drag and drop there, right? Or I'm dragging and dropping here below the activity. Keep on watching. Account info display. This is where I'm dragging and dropping. This is the flexi page. Flexi page concept. Page, default page, right? Flexi page. I'll give you more information. Flexi page, we just started today. So I click on save. Whatever the custom component that I created, I say yes, activate, right? It will say that assign to default org, assign to desktop, both desktop and phone, both desktop and phone. Click next, click save, done. Next time, go back. Next time when you go to, you open any record in the account, you will be able to see our component. You will be able to see our component coming to the other side. See, below than this, our component is visible. You click on it, see that our component, account information display 888. I change the data to B5, PVT, LTD, private limited, and I click on save. Everywhere the information change, B5 private limited. It's not for B5, you go to any record you go, any record. I open AAA. There also you'll be able to see our component because you made a change in a flexi page. Flexible page, page which is available from Salesforce and you can customize it. You can customize the default page that it came up. Lightning page. See, AAA. Did I put the, is it showing a B5 data? No, now it's showing A5, AAA data. If you open CCC, it will show CCC data. System is taking the record ID automatically. How? I didn't give any particular record ID, dynamic record ID by using v.record ID. Whenever you're using a flexi page, use this keyword called as force has record ID. This will pass the record ID to your page. This will pass your, see that? Rupam, then why are we creating application? Why are you creating app every time? I didn't create an app for 5. App is implemented for app pages. There are multiple ways to do that. Whenever you click on app, I want a page to come. For example, I click on app manager. I click on view. I will create an app as I go forward called as here, called as class management. Whenever you click on that app, whatever the app that we are creating, right? Every time after creating a component, we create an app. I want that page to load. App will be collection of lot of components. For example, here we created an app. This is the app. It's only one component. I can create multiple component and then I can connect to an app. This app I will load using an app manager. So, right, that is the reason whenever you are right creating a component, system is asking lightning tab, right? Lightning page, lightning tab. That means you can directly call this component in a tab also. You can directly call this component in a tab also. Tab, the account tab. We will see this. For now, just understand this, what I'm doing. I'm taking flexi page concept. I'm saying available for record home. And I'm saying has force ID. Force has record ID. Implements. As soon as I use this, I can use this component. Till today, we have been using so many components. None of them is available there. Only 2 was available. Example 4 and example 5. Because None of the component in the past we implemented what? Flexi page concept. Hence, I cannot use them directly on a record page, right? I can, if I put them in a flexi page, then yes, I can use this component in a flexi page. If you have not understood completely, don't worry. As we go, we will understand. Now, for the moment, because somebody said that dynamic record ID, I can use dynamic record ID only through a flexi page. That's the reason I came to this concept, flexi page. Right? Yes. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Little bit, 50% understanding is enough, right? As we go more, we will talk about flexi pages. What does, other than record ID, does it provide anything else? What is the level of customization I can do in a flexi page and everything? We'll talk about it. So that's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow, same time, right? Please repeat these exercises. Tomorrow, we will see how to do LDS with a programming. LDS with a programming, right?
Sure.
LDS with a programming, right? So thank you guys. Have a nice and wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye guys.